has anybody from the Roc Nation come to talk to Casey Veggies and say, hey, let's try to do something since you rocking with an artist?
Yeah.
Anybody talking to you about something like that?
Definitely, man. It's a lot of talks going on right now. We just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. So tomorrow's going to be great. It's going to be a great look.
So it's like a kind of foundation type of thing to see what's going on?
Basically we're seeing what's going on. We just testing the waters, having fun, and doing the show.
Because you met Jay before, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Have you had any recent contact?
Not recent. It was probably a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll probably connect soon. It's always time to go bigger and do bigger things. So I definitely been working, 4 years independently and just doing my own thing. So you never know. It seems like right now is one of those times, just go hard and go big with it.
So the labels are calling right now for some Casey Veggies. All right, you need some vegetables in your diet. Understandable.
Definitely.
I wanted to just touch on your whole graduation and everything. It was dope that like MTV came through and everything. How like, did you ever get moments where you were just like, yo, man, I should just drop out. This rap thing is popping off.
Maybe a couple, but then I was so close to finishing, it was just like no point even thinking like that. So I just stuck it out. But yeah, it was a couple times like middle of the year, and I was like, man, but not really. I never was that type of person to really think that way, and my parents wouldn't really let me think that way. But I definitely thought about it, a couple times, couple quick thoughts about it. But I got it done.
How did the parents feel when you were going on tour during the school year and all that stuff?
It was just a surprise to them, and it was great though. They were happy for me, definitely.
There's a certain way you think when you're in high school and you're making music in high school, and then there's a certain way you think when you're getting out of high school and you're dealing with the real world more.
Exactly.
Now you're dealing with the real world
definitely.
more. So is this changing kind of your perspective on how you approach music now?
Definitely changing my perspective on just how I view everything. So when your perspective on how you view things and when real life changes, then your perspective on your music should definitely change if your music is so based on true life things. So yeah, that was a great question, and yeah, man, definitely I'm starting to approach songs differently and just be more patient with my bars.
What are certain things that kind of hit your head that like, you know what, I want to do this different, or I want to touch on this topic, you know what I mean? Specific things.
At first it was like I felt like I rapped too many words when I was younger. I started to save words off here and there, you know what I'm saying? And now I feel like I just want to say things certain ways, and I want to like have this much information in the verse, and I want to, make sure I, school people on this when I rap. I want to just try to have a message in every verse. And even if that message is hard to be depicted, or if it's a simple message, as long as it's some type of message, that's all that matters. You
get tired about talking about Odd Future?
I wouldn't say I get tired of it. It is what it is. That's my past. I hold on. I'm not even my past, yo. Those are the homies.
No, they're on the project now.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
definitely people
ask about it. You get asked about Odd Future every single
time.
interview.
I'm glad you noticed.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, he has to hate that, dog. He has to. Like, at some point, it has to be
at some point. But then again, it's like, it is what it is. It's just this Odd Future spirit that's in the air. They blew up big, and I was a part of that group, and I kind of like shaded off a little bit and just was doing my own thing. So it's one of those things where I kind of get tired of getting questioned about it, but I can't blame the person asking that question because if they're interested in that, then that's what they're interested in. But I just doing my own thing, but we're all still.
Yeah, I just find it interesting that you always handle it well.
Yeah,
because I would think that at some point. Yeah, I think at some point.
I mean, that just shows that a lot of people found out about me through that, and I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? I could have been not a part of it, and that was a part of my life that I appreciate and I'll never take for granted. And I'm happy to have that friendship. You know what I'm saying, with those people, and it definitely pushes the career further.
You guys have a vibe that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, just listening to the tape and the record y'all got together, it's like, it sounds like you're part of the crew. You know what I mean? Like, it's like seamless almost.
Exactly.
So it's like, man, should he be there or he shouldn't? But you really do have your own thing.
Yeah, and I feel like at the end of the day, I put on for what they doing just like as much as they put on for what I'm doing, I got my vision on what I do, but at the same time, we all come from the same things, and we all represent that same youthfulness and that same, fun, rebellious attitude towards everything, just to be successful and to do your own thing. So I feel like at the same time, we all really, really represent, and we're saying the same thing, but just in different ways. Verified niggas, everything official.
Verified niggas, everything official. Verified